This is definitely against better judgment, but let's see what happens. Have not done a single lap with this Q set.
You have about 5 laps. Let's go. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
It's only gonna be one lap. That's for sure.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, what a terrible start.
You're going the wrong way. Alright, man. Here comes your first time lap.
Oh, this qualifying session's ready to go. Crap.
One more lap to go.
This does not drive very smooth. This is not one of my better setups, that's for sure. first apex there a bit. Missed that apex. Not great, but it'll do. Alright, I'll be right back. Right before the race.
William, you probably won't have to stop at all. The last few laps might be a little tricky, but you just lose too much time. It's only a short race.
All right, just in time. Yeah, no, this will not. I don't think this will be good, but yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna take it for what it is. Where am I starting? Fourth. No way. I know I cannot run a 130. Actually, I might be able to run a 134. But well, see, I would say that I could find that, but they only have 3 time slots throughout the day, so it's 1 a.m. East. These are all Eastern time. 1 a.m., 3 p.m., and 9 p.m. So, yeah, no, one and done here.
Green, green, green. We have 20 laps to go at the line.
Wow, was I weak on the start here and off.
3 wide, you're on the left. You got 1 on your right. You're 2 wide there, or on your right. All
Oh
clear,
boy.
all clear. Or on your right. Keep left. Still there. Stay left. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Boy, would it be nice to know if my front wing is bent. Oh, the first couple laps, no DRS. I think it follows real life rules.
Go left. Car on your left. Still there. Stay right. Still there. All clear, all clear. You got one on your left. Still there. Still there. All clear, all clear.
This is intense. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put my personal fan on, so this might be a long race. When I say personal fan, I have a separate fan that's just for me during races and stuff. Whenever I'm down here, because it can definitely get hot. PC tries to burn me alive, it feels like sometimes. It's like cooking. Turns into an oven down here, especially during races. Ugh. This guy's all over the place. Whoa. DRS!
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna have to let me go there. Oh. Strong exit, very nice. I just gotta get outside that 1 second mark, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. Man, do I wish I knew where those zones were. DRS calculation zones. You know what's crazy is that, with going back to the fans for a second, what's crazy is that this PC, right, I have two AC vents like right next to me, one in front of me and to the left, and one directly to my right. And you know, theoretically they're both facing my direction, but when this computer is on long enough, it just like, I don't know, it just heats up the whole place. And as soon as the race starts, I just start to like sweat my brains out. Especially races like this. Once the focus level goes up, oh boy. I'll tell you, this car is quite the setup thing though. Setup machine. It's crazy to me just to think that they're like the dampers and have such a massive effect on the way that this car is. Everything from everything related to a corner, just solely on low speed and high speed dampers. Right out of that last corner. The left hand, okay. See, I'm so new to this that it never even occurred, it doesn't occur to me to ever just go see where the detection zones are, because I don't know if iRacing even tells you where the detection zone, jeez, that shouldn't be that hard to say, the detection zones are. I don't know if I'd have to dig for it or not, but I'm pretty sure the best way to know is when that one green light on the left pops up, then you're within DRS range, so that it's like that warning saying, oh, okay, once you get into the DRS zone, you're gonna have DRS is gonna be available to you. But oh no, what happened to Borja? Yeah. But at the same time, you might not be that far off. I mean, I don't remember when Nürburgring when this course got released. It wasn't too long ago, so it's very possible that the DRS zones could be pretty close to that. Tell you what, I am starting to lose the back end of this car. My lap times have dropped off quite a bit for my fastest lap.
Hold on.
Yeah, then I wobble my car fucking slippery.
A lot of people lose the car there.
One thing I like about this series is that, sure, it might not have the biggest turnouts on a consistent basis, but
I got a lot less grip than I did in practice.
but the people that do turn out are from all over the place, and I think that's pretty cool. Because, you know, a lot of times when you run official series on iRacing, you get like the strength of field depending on what time frame you're at. So it's like the Australian time frame, the European time frame. There's a strength of field per series for each time zone. Now, obviously, things like NASCAR, I don't believe pull as much interest in like Europe, for example, but you still at the whatever time frame that it actually is, you're gonna have those big names. You know, those big races. See, the thing is since they're every day, three times every day for throughout the week, I think less people show up to. I think more people show up than what meets the eye, but it's spread out more throughout that week. Because I think there were I'm pretty sure this is the third race of the day, technically on the GMT scale. Not totally sure, but I'd have to look. But regardless, I was looking at the results, and all the other races, I think there were 2 other races today, and I think there were 3 splits between them. So I think you got like 30 racers between those 2 time frames combined. Now, some of those could be overlapped, make it closer to 20-25 people, but even so, that's not too terrible. But at the same time, this car is not easy to drive. Well, all right, let me step back. The car is easy to drive in that it's pretty straightforward. Setting it up is something else. See, for me, I'm probably one of the few people that doesn't race this car on a consistent basis. Yep, there it is.
You have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Probably one of the few people that doesn't race this car on a consistent basis, and show up for it still. I feel like the majority of the people that are here are the ones that run the A series, the Road A series, which is this car. See, it's moments like this where I wish I knew a little bit more about the car, because I need to get that out of the car. I need to get that looseness, that rear end slide out of the car. I don't know if there's any in-car adjustments or what not to do it. See, but the fun part is, though, when you have those 8 gears, is that you can drive the car totally different between two different people. So you have really more leeway depending. You know, you drive the car one way, you can drive it in harder and you know, run at a lower gear, or you could take it easier and maybe have a more consistent speed throughout the corner, meaning you might have a higher gear. He seems to be catching me really fast. Tires is gone. I don't know if you can see your tire wear in the car. I think I need to keep it out of 5th up there. The worst part of this setup, I think, right now, the way I have it, is that I can't get, like, in that little quick left, right, that little chicane, I can't get much curb at all. Otherwise, the front end just hops across the track, and that's not good.
Microphone activated. Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Yep, oh, nope. I just can't hold much speed through there at all. Ugh. I don't know if it's tire temp or tire wear that the problem is here. There are a lot of high-speed corners. And there's some very low-speed corners, so the fronts are getting burned up in the low speeds. 'Cause I haven't really tuned the lockup out. I haven't touched the brakes on this set. And then the high speed, I have the rear end like. I have the rear end set up in a way that it won't oversteer too much. See right there, I got too much curb, and the front end, the right front just forced the rest of the front end to just bounce across the track. That is so hard to tune out of the car. So you have to adjust the high-speed dampers, but just because it's not a consistent thing I do. It doesn't, you know, I don't think it pays off too much. I'm also slightly concerned about my ERS use right now. I don't think I'm making this back. You know, when I drive this car and then see like the Road World Championship, and you see the people that run this car every week, and you see people, I can't think of his name off the top of my head right now, that have won so many championships. It's just, it amazes me. Being able to drive this car extremely fast every week for so long. Like in real life, it's already incredible, but best way to be fast in NASCAR is to have a setup that's usually on the edge. And I don't think it's too far off to think that it's the same way on
User
road.
joined your channel.
What's up?
Big Peen.
Hello?
Big Peen.
What is up? Chris Sweat.
Big Peen. What are you doing? Are you running a Google car?
Yeah,
Fun.
thanks,
I don't want
dude.
to disturb you.
Appreciate it.
Thought you down here talking to yourself.
No, I'm streaming, you know, so trying to.
Hello, Steve. How are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, Gregor Hutu, that's who it is. What? I got the Tucker Knaus. No.
Oh, that guy always watches checkers stream.
Yeah.
Cool guy. Okay, bye.
User
Okay,
left your
goodbye.
channel.
Yeah, Gregor Hutu. That guy is a man.
Microphone muted.
Five laps to go. This guy's as close as he's ever been. Hey, go me. See, I take pride in trying to say people's names right. 'Cause I hear the Eckhart too much, and that's no fun. Well, top 5 is not gonna last. It's interesting that I get them in the first half of the track. I drive away, and then in the high speed sections, it's just I give it all and more back. definitely interested to see what tire wear is like on this car later. Well, he's in DRS zone now, that's for sure. You just spin? Ha! Ha ha! Yes! I have enough of a gap now that if I can just keep it on track, it should be fine. Oh, I hate this. I hate those S's. You know, I think when you watch like streams and videos and stuff, it's so hard to get a feel for what the car is doing. Ooh. When I'm going through the S's, right, I'm making that first left-hander, and the minute I get to like the apex of that left-hander, it feels like the right front is like lifting up off the track and just like starts to slide up. And then the rear end one feels like it wants to come around. It is a terrifying feeling. Oh, that's a lame 1X. I'm glad you brought up the solstice because we'll be done by 10, so I might be able to jump into 10 o'clock depending on what depending on where they're at. Oh, that white flag has never looked so good. You know, the more I think about it, that off track may have bent my front wing, which might actually be affecting my performance in the S's. If that is the case, then I'll feel a lot better. Because I can't imagine that the tire wear is the only thing causing that. Especially since it feels like the front end's lifting off the ground, and once again, since it's up, since it's uphill, it slightly uphill, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, yo.
Wow. Wins and then even across the
Bloody
line.
no grip whatsoever. Nice job, Esteverson. Nice job, Jason.
Yeah, it's like driving on ice for some reason.
$139.
Second flag. Great job, driver.
Lap cars on iRacing are terrifying because usually they're a totally different level of slow than like in real life. So, for example, that guy went off and I had to pass him before, and that was already difficult. But he went off like 2 or 3 times when he was still ahead of me, and then finally he gets lapped and he's in front of me again and just stops in the racing line. I don't understand the logic behind that. Like you're hurting yourself more by stopping in the racing line than getting out of the way, cleaning your tires off, and then getting back into the groove of things. See, I should be able to see like marbles and stuff like that, but I don't know why I can't really see it from the car. See, this is off the line. Ooh. This pit in is interesting.
You're going to need rubber shortly. Take it easy. All right, man. That's it. The race is over.
Okay, that warning tells me my tire wear was something else. Wow. 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 I'm just gonna leave that there. Wow. %40 on the middle. It's a Hall of Fame one day. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine going at Bristol is already a tough track because there's fast and then there's slow. There's really no in between because the laps count off, as you know, so fast that if you're slightly off pace, that means you're going to be lapped like you could be lapped 5 times in no time at all. Wow. But this tire wear. See, this is the one thing I didn't look at when I was adjusting the setup. I don't understand this though. I don't understand how the tread was being worn more in the middle. I have to look into the tire pressures. So the rear end is much more consistent. And this camber could probably, theoretically, I could probably bring it in more. But, 20 laps is really not good. 20 laps and that bad tire wear is not good. Go see if I can get a nice screenshot. It should be good. I hope. Oh wait, no, turn one. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that angle. Let's see this. I always thought this track had a straight on camera angle going into turn one. Yeah, no wing damage. So wow, that's something. That's how I wear something. Yup, a Twittered screenshot. That's the important part. Hoping to do the Sunday race. Alright. I want to see the beginning of this race again. Uh, I don't know what planet I was on. Uh, all right. I don't know what. See right here, right? I'm just like, all right, half throttle for some reason. I was looking down at my at the boxes, at the F boxes. I just drove straight off. It's incredible. This is what happens when you don't totally pay attention. So he started ninth. Yeah, you see also this initial launch. He burned them down, I burned them down after initial this. Initial launch, I'm fine, and then boom. Another total straight burnout. That's where I lost time too. Alright, got some things to work on. But yeah, let me go see where solstices are. Let's go stop this for now. Really quit. Yep. Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna go see what my safety rating did. Because as you saw yesterday with that first Slowstis race, um, I blew up my safety rating thanks to uh, my aggression kind of getting the better of me. Lime Rock. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do this. Gain 12 I rating and 0.11 safety rating. We're making the safety rating back. I'm happy about this. This is good. This is very good. But going back to that thing about having all these different people in the race, right? The guy who won Central Eastern Europe, second place Brazil, third place Australia, third place Canada. I'm New York. Behind me, sixth was Canada, seventh was Brazil, eighth was Iberia, nine was Australia, and then someone who didn't start is West. So that's something. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Uh, series result. Let's go see where that put me in points. Mm, there's so many series, it's crazy. All right, I'm in 72nd, I think. Is that accurate? No. All right, so as it stands right now, until this race gets thrown in, um, I'm in 72nd place out of 224, which isn't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, outside of that start, at least, it was only one mistake. Um, but in this case, I don't think that was necessarily me. I think that was more of my uncertainty in the setup itself. That tire wear, that's that's incredible. When you go from having such insane tire wear on Wednesday to this, the heck is this? Wow, that Daniel Suarez qualifying crash was something. Yeah, there we go. Join session. I probably missed the first part of qualifying by the time I get in there. Jeez. But yeah, when it comes to the race itself, it's difficult to keep it going, to keep focused, I think, in the F1 car. Uh for like as long of a race it is. 20 laps doesn't seem that long, but when you're by yourself, those laps really they feel like they go on forever. What am I doing? McLaren Shadow. So yeah, at McLaren Shadow on Twitter. they have a lot of information about things that are going on with this series and all that, and what the next step is for whoever wins in each division, each area. All right, let's hit this bad boy right here. There we go. Hopefully it loads quickly. Eventually, maybe. Oh, Alexander. We meet again. Most sport is I see. Most sport's not terrible. I'm not a fan of the track itself though. I way prefer Montreal to most sport. Not sure. I'm not sure why everybody likes most sports so much. You know, I wouldn't have had a run-in with Ivan, whatever. I don't even know which one, but I wouldn't have had a run-in with him if it wasn't for the fact that I got turned by, I think it was Alex in that stupid race. Alexander. That's a piss off. Oh my gosh, going up the hill, you get this false sense of speed. You think, oh, you're making so much, you're going so fast, you know, you're gonna get some air. Nope, you just feel the suspension unload, and all four tires still touching the ground. Sad.
Here comes your first time left.
You know, oddly enough, I don't. Ooh. Oh crud. It was the only thing I didn't prepare for. Oddly enough, I've never actually raced NR2K3 in Montreal, but now that it's been brought up, now I might go try this. Boy, I wish I could stream NR2K3 every once in a while. But the game, for whatever reason, is so unstable on my computer that it crashes at random times, and I don't think my PC can handle everything that I have going on at once.
One more lap to go.
I should probably try it once. Alright, made the corner. See, from what I understand though, with your situation when it comes to NR2K3, I imagine that a lot of the newer tracks are too resource intensive because some tracks, like I could barely run certain series, let alone tracks, at times. You know, because you can reduce the amount of cars that you see on screen, but you know the off-track stuff you can only turn off so much.
There's the flag.
Seventh
It's
place.
over.
Oh boy. Oh, don't. Ah, damn. Oh, not two more incidents. Oh. I'm gonna figure out the speed in this race after the fact. Let me go see if anybody's practicing. Yeah, no. Okay. Probably gonna start. Yeah, start mid pack. 15 minutes. Shoot. All right, that's not good. 15 minutes. Oh no. Oh, this is such a long wait. Ah, this kills me. This really, really kills me. The race is 15 minutes long. It's not lap based, so however many laps you can get in. So it's probably going to be like 15 laps. Eventually something will happen. Oh, this time stinks. Let's wait. 30 seconds. Oh, I hear cars. You know what that means. Finally. Finally race time. Edit it.
Channel edited.
Back series, Lime Rock.
Channel edited.
Alright, so starting 7th, not good. No bueno. 3 people aren't starting, so that's good, I guess, for me. Kind of. I guess they didn't take time. Million, Sergeant, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11, okay. Belle Isle in IndyCar? Really? I think Belle Isle is slightly underrated.
Green, green, green.
Blue flag. Alright,
Car
that's a
on
nice
your left.
glitch.
Still there. Stay right.
Oh, that
Still
guy
there.
disappeared. Alright.
Clear on the left.
So I passed 2 people. Okay. It's a good start. It's definitely a good start here.
Car on your right. Still there. You're in 5th place. Stay left. Clear on the right.
Oh man, missed that corner totally. Yeah, you're right. Internet. Boy, what a good time to join the session. I need to figure out the second half of this track right now. Ooh, me and the two both do the same thing. I am doing something very wrong in the second half of the lap, and I don't know what it is. Look at the good run I'm getting here. Look, I'm slowly catching them. And now I'm gonna lose it all. Alright, maybe I figured a little something out, but got put off slightly. Missed the apex. Boy, am I getting lucky that those slight off tracks aren't actually counting for it. You know, now that I think about it, it's weird that I just went from racing the F1 car 20 laps at Nürburgring GP to running arguably the slowest car on the service. The slowest for 15 minutes at Lime Rock. Oh, he's all over him. Oh, that's a mare. Woohoo! Finally. Took a while. Oh my gosh, they're gonna crash. In that last corner, you want to avoid the curb on the right as much as you can, but you got to get as close as you can to get a good run. It's going to be a 5-car battle for third here in a minute. I just realized I don't have the steering wheel on. Forgot I had to turn it off for the F1ers. Oh, look at him. Oh, is he gonna be there? Yup. Yup. Look, yeah. Let's see. Is he gonna dive it? This is where they could wreck. This is where I have to be careful. Yep, there it is.
Go left. Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
I think everyone saw that one coming.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Now my boy Alex.
You're in fourth.
Come on, go meet the grass. Yeah. I have never wanted to pass somebody so much before. That's a good exit right there. Oh yeah, I'm catching him now. How much time's left? Three and a half. Got like 3 laps left to do it. Got plenty of time. I just need to be on this bumper coming out of the last corner, I think. Be as close as I possibly can this time to have a chance next time. Good run and draft, so
Got one on your left.
oh, that was easy.
Clear on the left.
Wow! Thank God he went off there. That was the perfect move. Could not have executed that much better.
You're in third place.
You know, he had this weird line, or he still has this. I don't know if he still has actually. I can't really tell, but he had this weird line for a few laps where he was running like in so hard that he would like drift up in the middle of the corner, and I think that time he may have not been paying attention to his braking zone since I was catching him or something, and just went off just enough. but now you got to keep the spot. Not out of the woods yet. I hope we're coming to white. Yes. Uh-oh. You know what? I will take it.
There's the checker. Great job, driver.
Yeah, so the high speed portion of the lap I'm not too good with. That was probably the best I've gotten through that corner too. Of course, after the race. But going up the hill, second to last corner, right here, this one. I'm doing something wrong. 'Cause I'm losing a lot of time. I wanna look at that replay.
Alright, man. That's it. The race is over.
This is something special. Okay, this lap. Yep, he got on the brakes just too. He let off too early. That's what happened. Oh, wrong way. Fine. Bad angle. Had to let it go. So he had to drive out of that because he was like pushing really bad. He was trying to drive out of it, and it was too late at that point. You know what? This was probably a good result for safety rating and I rating. But let me see this. Yeah. To be quite honest, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it after yesterday. I wasn't paying attention, but you know what? That's fine. So to second, third. All right. Yeah, I think you know what? I think I'm done for today. I spend an hour. Yeah, who needs qualifying? Actually, let me save this real quick, so I can see the results. Let me go looky. Oh, wrong button. Hello. Da. That was a good strength of field. Wasn't great, but it was good. Gained 61 I rating, which is good. But I lost .1 safety ratings. Everything I gained in the throwback race or in the F1 race threw right out the window. Oh man. First place, the guy who won the race had the fastest lap of a 1 minute 1.617 second lap. Second place was a 101.4, and then I ran my fastest lap was a 102.0. Yeah, definitely not gonna win when I'm doing that. But you know what? It's still a good result. Now that I'm thinking about it, that F1 race result should be up. Let's go see where I'm in the points now. I was in 72nd before. Now I am in 34th. Wow. Okay. So you know, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be blazing new territory here, but you know, this is good. This is a good result. 34th right now. I'm almost on the first page. If I can, finish like top 3 on Sunday, that'd be great. But, you know, give a little points boost, but all right, you know what? So, I am probably done with iRacing today. This has been intense. F1 race was something, all right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Tomorrow is the NAST season 2 finale. I think they're at Road America. Not a whole lot to race for, just going for the win. I won the P1, Tucker won the GT class, and then I think Dave Walsh won the P2 class. So all the championships are already decided. And yeah, so NAST tomorrow. Sunday I'm gonna try to do the Shadow Series again, and then Monday's Belle Isle in Court Road. So that should be a fun race. I hope that there is a turnout. I know not a lot of people have the track, but I really think that could be a really fun race. Alt will not come back to P1. I can almost promise you, because for whatever reason, I think I get the feeling he's mad at me for some reason. But who really knows? Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to having Saturdays back, so I can maybe like not race 1 day a week again. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I threw myself into this. I was so excited. I got court Monday through Wednesday with the Xfinity, with the Road Series Xfinity, and then Cup, and Thursday throwing that at whatever. Now it's going to be the throwback stuff mainly, just to make sure that I put myself in for those contests, to get my name in there, and then the Shadow Series is going to take up a lot of time. So I think the Shadow Series has like 3 more weeks after this one, and then when that's with the F1 car, and then they're going to go to the GT3 with the McLaren. So that should be fun. So stay tuned for all that. I'll definitely be streaming a lot more stuff. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I will catch you later. Yeah, and I'll just touch on that real quick. These throwback races are a lot of fun. It's a nice little series, but it's fun because it's like a cool down. It's kind of like swimmers when they race, they have like a warm up. They do certain things to get themselves prepared, and then they do the race. And then when they're done, they have their separate pool where they can slowly work off the lactic acid buildup and all that other jazz. Though it's not any similar at all. It's a nice cool down kind of from the intensity of the F1 race to just kind of have a little fun throwback race. So I'm glad you mentioned it again, because I probably wouldn't have raced if you didn't mention it, Tucker. So thank you for that. Uh, Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you later.